the big question is, what is it?
Those Guys from Wichita.
A loud boom, Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's Those Guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's Those Guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those Guys from Wichita. It's Those Guys from Wichita.
I was thinking about moving the Taco Bell bag out of the way because you could see it on the camera, but then I realized it's just trash. That's what we are. Might as well show it.
They got an eye full of trash anyway, guy.
Yeah, be proud of it. We can move it, but we're still trash.
For sure.
Welcome to Those Guys from Wichita, everybody. Today is March 11th, 2020, the year of our Lord.
Ding.
Ding dong ditch, bitch. That's what
Ditch
it is.
witch.
Ditch witch. It's that
Ditch
time
witch,
of year.
bitch.
God, is it a beautiful day outside?
Fuck yes.
Isn't it one of those days I wish
Fuck
we had that
yes.
Jerry Jones kind of studio where we could
Open
open
it
up
up.
the ceiling?
Open it up.
Casey?
That'll happen by next show.
Okay,
Sorry.
thank you.
Are you calling Casey still? Dak, open this motherfucker up. You got
Highest
the money.
paid quarterback in the NFL.
got the
Open
money.
this up,
Open
bud.
it up, bud.
Did they sign him? Did I miss it?
I don't know. I think that's what they're asking
Coronavirus.
for. Yeah.
I don't know.
Colonel Sanders virus.
They couldn't
Oh,
sign
yeah.
him due to Corona.
Has to do with the
It's
chicken.
just the mustache. Right?
The Chinese chicken. Like the bare naked ladies should sing.
Oh, I love them.
Love them.
I loved early Bare Naked.
Yeah, for sure.
Barely Naked.
Before they made it.
Before they went to their head and got all.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
crazy. Before
Weird.
they had a Hooba Stank burrito and fucking,
That's true. They
Before
were
that,
different.
they were different.
They were. They were more
When they had a
street.
menu item at Denny's, that's when they lost it.
I was tired of it. Once the $1 Million song come out,
Oh, yeah.
I was over it.
I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I heard it once.
I liked the song.
I mean, it's all right.
Clever.
Yeah, it's clever.
But right that
the
first-
music, not the lyrics. That's what I didn't like about it. I like the music a lot. The lyrics were, they took
Musically,
away from it.
Bare Naked Ladies is great.
Great. Lyrically,
horrible.
That's
Wow.
where they kind of fall off.
wow. Now, sure, they had that video
Also,
in space. I like that, where
Oh,
they're floating
on
around in the airplane.
Treadmills in space.
Yeah, treadmills in space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I like that.
I love
That's
that.
fine.
They had lots of paint balloons and stuff. Loved it.
That's good times.
No.
Uh,
But when they started floating those burritos to the Denny's wrappers on them, it's like, dude, come on.
Sell out.
Promotional? Sell out?
yeah,
I don't want to look at your trash.
right. If you want to
Got
do that,
enough
you can
here.
watch this
Right,
stupid show.
Watch here.
So if you are watching our big dumb faces, you're watching us all over the internet. You can find us on
For sure.
YouTube Live. You can find us on Twitch or Periscope, all at Those Guys from Wichita, or you can just head over to Facebook.
I'm going
And-
to check that.
You can watch us as they're watching you on Facebook.com/Those Guys from Wichita. Thanks everybody for being here. It looks like Smoothie's not here yet. I don't know if he is coming. Andy's in truck driver school, I think.
Okay, he
And
decided to do that.
And he's
Okay.
on his way. He had to enroll Aiden at Bishop Carroll. I don't know if that's like means he had to go
Periscope,
to.
all at Those Guys from Wichita.
Sounds
Or you can
great.
Head
There you
over to Facebook.
I want to thank you.
And then Andy's or Eric's in the back seat of Andy's car. Andy
Okay.
does not know he's back there yet.
Okay, they'll be here at the same time then,
Together.
which is great. And if Andy does show up, we do have a member of the crew that broadcast down from Texas, and I think he might be able to call in tonight. I'm
Maybe.
not sure.
I hope.
I haven't heard from him for a while. If you're just listening to us, you're listening to us on the always reliable Mixler.com/FalconFM.
Boom.
And caw, yeah, get a couple
Yeah.
caws in there. And if you want to listen to us on Podbean.com, we stream there live now,
I like
audio only, which is nice, so you can find us there.
Flick it.
Tonight's kind of a special night. We have try to do it once a month. We're supposed to do it once a month, but if you want to head on to Patreon at about 8 o'clock, we're going to be switching on over to Patreon. It's going to be a live stream of the same kind of jokes, just in a different order, and we'll be telling them to our best friend Chris and our best friend Steve,
For
because
sure.
they're the ones that subscribe to our Patreon page.
Yeah.
We do have a special guest that will be calling in during that show, so I do want to
Queen Latifah?
entice you, maybe.
It's
It
not
could be.
Core Ona.
Selling cars.
It's not Cory Booker. It's not Queen Latifah.
Corey Feldman.
Coming off a big movie
Big,
premiere.
huge.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
big,
Big
huge
week.
news.
Yeah.
Huge.
It's hard to
Yeah.
book.
Yeah,
It's hard to Cory Booker him.
Corey Haim?
it's true.
Ooh,
Mm,
he'd
could
be harder to book than.
Actually, probably easier for us.
Yeah.
We get
Oh,
Corey
that's true.
Haim
We
in
do
there.
get
Right.
that.
We get a lot of heaven. We have a direct hotline to heaven. So
Are you saying Corey or Corky?
I've been
Yes.
saying Corey, but I've been feeling Corky
Okay, me
when I've
too.
been saying
Me
it.
too. I
That's
felt
probably
that.
why you got the difference.
I did.
But you
Um,
sound quirky.
I
so-
do. I feel a little quirky today. I got my shorts on. Got my.
I saw
I
that.
noticed that. I was okay.
Look at these legs.
Yeah. They
Why
look
would why
good.
wouldn't you show them off?
Wow.
Thanks.
But they
Runner's
look great.
legs.
They look great.
They're a little bit like miniature versions of runner's legs.
Still linebackers upper body, but runner's legs.
Tiny middle school runner legs. So
he laughs at the 440. Fuck that.
yeah,
I'm already there.
it's no problem for me.
Hey guys, I'm over here. I'm at the finish line.
I thought, you know what? For a change, dress comfortable for your show, bud.
Yeah,
I mean, the show's
true.
about making people feel comfortable.
I did learn a little piece of advice for dressing comfortable today. Just for the guys that's got motorcycles. I'm looking at Coach Casey and Smoothie if he's here. Andy is not allowed to ride motorcycles.
Not since the thing.
If you get a motorcycle and you're on a long haul, biker shorts, much like they sell on our other greatest podcast.
Yes.
You slip them on underneath whatever, your dungarees, your jeans.
Well, I don't know about that.
You slip them on, or you can just wear them. That's fine. You can just wear them. It takes down the chaffing. I got a coworker. I don't know. These are the stories that come up.
Yeah.
Him and Jason, your avid bike riding.
No, not Ivy is still under the weather. He stayed up all night last night for something. He wouldn't tell me what. And then
if he's not going to come, can we put this out here? Which is fine. I want doors open as always. It should be.
Do you want Mike O'Mara to come?
Well, no. I'd rather have Ivy.
No. I mean my Mike, not actual.
Oh, right. Yeah. Another Mike O'Mara.
He's got all the dad jokes like crazy.
We bring him in for
and he laughs.
Father's Day special. But what we can do is give Ivy access to some of the Twitches and these places that we live stream.
For sure.
And if he's going to sit at home and watch anyways, he might as well chit chat with the people that are trying to talk to us.
Shoot up and talk to people.
Right, of course.
What
It'll
else?
be high.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
That's fine. So will the people watching.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. They'll get along. They can talk about it.
Back to the story. He said him and his son took a motorbike, not like a bike ride.
Okay.
A bicycle race. It's cling. A motorcycle.
Okay.
For a 24-hour journey. Now, would you do this? 24-hour journey, 1,000 miles in Nevada.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't either.
I would wear the shorts.
This is like
it's not even possible.
No, this is like a
bicycle.
No, on a fucking motorbike.
A motorized power bicycle.
Whatever one you want to bring. You want a Harley?
Right.
I mean,
crotch rocket.
Crotch rocket. You want to go with the scooter, Heelys, anything with wheels. It's a 24-hour deal.
Is it just like when you stop 24 hours wherever you're at?
Yeah, wherever you're at.
That's how far you got?
That's your finish line. Or you can make the whole 1,000-mile trek.
What if you just met up at the finish line? He just got a great deal on shoes.
I'm here. Hello. But I don't know. It's like the mud runners. I don't understand it. I mean, that's fine. If you want to go out there and put yourself through pain, because, I mean, a nice bike ride for the first couple 100 miles, but I'm in.
That's fun.
That's cool.
Especially the cool shorts you're talking about.
And with your loud pipes and your 2-finger low wave to all the other bikers.
Oh,
love it.
Kick your feet up.
Kick your feet up. Got the air coming through your biker
Feels
shorts.
Good. Waving.
Feels great. For the first couple 100 miles, you got to wave. The low wave.
Yeah, low
wave.
Here. Biker
low
wave at everybody.
It's great for the first couple 100 miles.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to stretch that to 1,000 guy in 24 hours, what are you doing?
How many times do you need to fill up, bud? 1,000 miles.
A lot.
6?
Unless you have like a
6 minimum.
backpack that, you know what I mean?
Without Camelback with gas, which would be smart.
With gas,
especially
smart.
in Nevada.
Sometimes I just have a truck drive beside me.
Or your
with the stills we're
saddlebags.
going.
Maybe your saddlebags are pumped up to your gas tank.
That's smart. Then you don't have to
Smart.
stop.
You don't have to stop. And
The
just
leather
pee.
holds
Did he
gas
win?
good.
Did he say if he won?
I don't know if it's a race. It's just a gathering where it's like Burning Man.
You know what? Motorcycle riders they're the worst at this. They'll do that shit where a lot of what they do has no reason.
With the poker runs? Like, what are you doing? But you're playing cards, but you're playing cards all over town.
I kind of get it when they do this shit where, we're going to go collect toys for tots. We're going to grab some toys for, underprivileged kids.
Right.
Okay, that's a good reason
cool.
to gather. But then you'll find them.
But not really. Where do you put these toys? Your saddlebags are. I've seen guys.
One toy, one average toy in there.
You got one transformer. Who cares?
Yeah,
for one kid. I mean, that kid cares.
Kids
that one kid
not
cares.
Really.
But you know how many bikes you have to get to haul toys?
A shitload.
There's
thousands.
Yes.
And I like it when they
the whole country.
When they'll park in front of the funerals when the gay guys are out, or the anti-gay guys are out there.
Yeah,
Eric's friends are out there picketing a funeral.
Right.
God hates fags. God. And then they'll rev up their.
I like it better when
fun.
it's the gay guys protesting.
They're a little bit nicer.
Nicer.
Just
cleaner.
Smell better.
They cleaner.
Yeah.
Better
they
music.
always have hand sanitizer.
You can't come in here.
Stop.
Stop protest with your mean signs.
What's with the beard? Get out.
I don't know. You're right.
Keep the leather vest though.
If
You know
you're
what I
gonna
mean?
ride a motorcycle, Don't, Eric. This is good advice for you. Don't
Great advice.
stick to the typical motorcycle wardrobe.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, you're a two-wheeler at heart.
I've always been an advocate of that thinking, because if you want to project the appearance of a badass,
Right.
let's not dress up in costumes.
There we go.
Let's not put on the.
Well, if you want to look like a bike rider, all you have to really have is a bike.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
simple.
that-
That's
no,
simple.
no.
You know, you're simplifying it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of look
I
like
mean, I
a
wear my
biker.
leather chaps
Hey,
and my
but
jacket.
where
yeah,
are we
the
at?
headband and
Where are we at with the beanies? The spinning.
Like
That's
the-
a perfect headgear for a bike.
Oh
You,
man,
You're
Put that
going
on
and
a
it's like
helmet.
Get one of those half helmets. Put the
Yeah,
little
well, I
spinner
mean,
on top.
If you want to wear a helmet.
You don't have to here. You don't have
I'm
to be a
saying
pussy.
they're small enough that what's the Jew cap? The Jewish cap that they
Oh,
always
it's a
wear.
yarmulke.
Yeah, it's like a yarmulke with a little
buzzer
propeller.
on there.
Yeah, just wear that on a motorcycle. It's the best thing.
And you got your Lance Armstrong outfit on.
Shorts,
and tight shorts, tight
nailed
shirts.
it. No problem.
Nothing says badass like pulling up amongst a bunch of what is that? SMD, SM,
S&M,
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 BDSM.
BDSM. Sorry.
Oh,
Studded Speedo.
Bunch of BDSM, costume guys, and
Yeah.
you pull up dressed like Lance Armstrong with the fucking
Sure.
dunce cap on.
Right.
You
Yeah,
can't
we're-
pull up wearing the leathers. They'll call you out if
They'll call you
know.
out. Absolutely.
You don't got the
Poser.
patches. You don't got any of that shit. You pull up
Well, I
dressed
bought
in
a jacket with
bicycle
patches.
stuff.
Here's what
That's
I
true.
think. I think Judas Priest, because
You
Judas
get off
Priest
your
for
bike
50
and you
years,
fucking battle axe the toughest one there.
you have to kill the toughest one. We all know that.
Yeah, it's prison rules.
It's prison rules. I always think with guys that got leathers on, even just a jacket, I think Judas Priest. Now, he
Yeah.
happens to be gay. I'm not calling that guy on the bike a gay guy. But
Priests
for,
aren't traditionally
but
gay.
for 50 years,
neither
that
Judas.
guy, yeah, Judas Priest, I mean, for 50 years has been rocking the leathers and a sweet, sweet bike.
Can you remind me of a Judas Priest song that rocks?
Oh, yeah. Tons.
I can't think of one. Is that Hot for Teacher? Is that Judas
No.
Priest?
No, that's not Judas Priest.
Bang your head.
Bang your head.
Oh,
Chunky
okay.
chicken, the
I thought that
Chinese
was
chicken.
Hanson.
Chinese chicken, the chunky chicken.
Okay.
Oh, that is a
That's
good
a
one.
Judas
That's
Priest. That's a
song.
Judas
That's
Priest
an
song.
original.
You got
okay.
it.
Well, the studio is filled up as we were discussing this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce the cast and crew from left to right. Got Andy in the corner watching everybody. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Andy was
Great looking hat.
got a new prop that he's working on.
Yep.
And
Okay.
it's
It'll
gonna
be here for the
nice.
next in
in-studio show,
studio show.
which may not be next week.
Are you in school, guy? Are you?
Yep.
You pulled the
In
trigger
school.
on that?
Yep.
That's
Got my
congratulations. That's
CDL
good.
permit today. So
Whoa!
That was
You're
quick.
legal?
Wow.
Perfect. For one day.
He's permitted
Done.
illegal. He,
Done.
I showed up at lunchtime.
So you
done by
passed the
dinner.
written test?
we had two
I
people
drove
fail.
a brand new
so-
rig home. It's
was
out
that the
back.
written test then?
Is that what-
Yeah, the three writtens. Yeah.
Is that what's running outside? I hear a rumble outside. You got a fucking
Yes, yes, I
18-wheeler parked outside?
Yes.
Take it home, Andy. You did good.
When do we all get CDs?
It was really
After
cool that
lunch,
Jack
we
and I
got
put
a-
back here to turn it around.
Special guest speaker after lunch.
Great.
Brett Favre is going to be in here.
Yeah.
You met Snowman yet?
Then we're going to go do an
Yeah.
open book test for you guys
Yeah.
to drive these. I mean, it's
Dude, it's
28,000
C,
pounds.
dummy.
I'm giving one of the guys a
80,000
nickname
pounds.
though. Mouth breather.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
You have to
Easy,
narrow it
man.
down with that.
He's a
with that.
trucker.
Really? Really? Sitting there watching those videos.
Maybe he's
I
got
mean,
a medical condition.
The
Deviated septum.
whole day.
That's what you noticed. He was in blackface. You didn't bring that up. But his
That's why he
mouth
was
braining,
panting.
and
He
that's
was
what
hot.
you notice?
Which trucker in the movies is the one that you're trying to mimic?
Hi, Drew.
Over the top,
I was
duh.
gonna say slice alone
I
over
was
the
gonna
top.
say.
Well, you're forgetting Black Dog with Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
No, I'm going
got
to
his
black
wife
out the windows and I'm putting that
He
big
wasn't the-
goblin
the
on
other
the
guy-
front. I'm doing
Meatloaf was
maximum
the
overdrive.
trucker.
Speaking of trucks,
Meatloaf was a trucker in that.
you guys
yeah.
remember Drew, that sexy young college co-ed that I brought in here for
Yeah.
a couple shows?
Yeah, I
He
remember
bought
him.
himself a new truck. And I think he's
Oh, King
doubling
Ranch
down.
or something?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's fucking King Ranch.
Okay.
I think he got a Dodge, Bighorn.
you have to have CDO to drive a King Ranch. I'm
Fuck,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
you do.
So.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is easy.
long.
Luckily, it only takes 2 minutes to get one.
Welcome back to this episode
If
of
you're a
Trucking.
genius like Andy,
Yeah.
all these people that didn't hire him are gonna be like,
One
he
big
passed first
Montana
day?
sandwich, you're done. You eat a fucking big Montana sandwich, take your test, you're out.
Passed.
That's it.
They don't
What do
ask
you-
you your inspirations.
Eat these
No.
3 beef and cheddars.
What truck driver do you most want to be like? Real or movie?
Did you
Yeah.
have C? Is there sauce on here? Oh, that's C. Okay,
My
yep, that's right.
inspiration, it says here they make money.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's true.
Today.
Takes money to make money, though.
Here, by the way, also,
That's
it's a good
true.
time to be a
Very
trucker.
true.
Our wonderful President Trump has lowered gas That's all over the country.
I like
I think it's
money.
at $1.70. I think it was free. I stopped and gassed up my whole car. They didn't even charge me.
I started pouring gas on the ground.
Yeah, I started
Fuck it.
keeping it. You know what I mean?
I started buying it so when it goes back up, I could put that in where
That
all
would
the other
work.
money I've lost recently.
I don't pay
Well-
for the car wash. I just spray it down with gas, and
Gas.
wipe it.
It's fine. And you
It's
you
cheaper.
got to love it
Gets
too
bugs
with all
off.
the elements
We've
you
been
got. You just
drinking
spray
gas.
gas on them.
I know. It's been great.
I took all the poop
Fertilizer
out of
bucket gas.
I took all the poop out of my septic tank. It's full of gas. It's
Fine.
there when I
Good
need
place
it.
to store it.
Yeah.
It's there when I need it. I got a whole
Actually, a
pile
hotter
of shit
flame.
by it. You know what I mean? But that's fine.
Yeah.
I got
Conrad
gas.
filled up a whole dang,
Bathtub.
big old tanker.
Oh yeah.
He's got to have his
Well, he's a
shampoo.
trucker
Yeah.
now.
I still got a full fuel surcharge today, though, somehow.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you're a
that'll-
liberal.
That'll happen
Yeah.
for liberals.
What'd you vote for?
Rubes.
Bernie? $28.
Well, across from Andy, he was kind enough to spend one of these weekend days with me and Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, the best dressed man in podcasting. It's Smoothie.
Yes.
Hi. I'm starting to feel bad that I show up late every week.
No.
You look
It's
great.
perfect.
Barely
You- I
getting
know
started.
You like
Okay.
it for the entrance. You like
Yeah,
the
we
show to be about you. We
We're just
get it.
warming up.
Trucker stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
trucker stuff.
Chucker. 10-4.
Oh, it's
Got
Chuck.
one foot
Yeah,
on the
it's good.
floor, one outdoor. Come on back now.
Come
here.
on. Rubber duck. Come
Once
on
you
in.
plug him in, you might have to turn that up. Smoothie, you look nice. You coming from
Thank you,
something or headed somewhere?
No, I had some meetings today. Didn't have time to change when I got home. Got home, ate some goulash, and got over here right
I
away.
feel like you have goulash a lot.
Yeah.
I love goulash. I'm not going to complain about that.
It's a good
It's a good
carb.
It's a good week so far. I had some tuna casserole and some goulash.
It's a sexy meal.
I was
man.
with you
Goulash.
until
You're a tuna casserole?
casserole.
I'm a
guy?
tuna casserole guy.
I love
Okay,
tuna
somebody's got
casserole.
hamburger
the right
helper
kind.
or
The right
tuna
kind.
helper. What are you going with?
Hamburger helper, tuna helper?
Oh,
Yeah.
hamburger.
Given the choice, if they're both on the table already, tuna helper. All
No,
day long.
come
Oh
on,
my
Eric. No, wait a minute.
God. Get
Wait
the
a minute.
fuck
Now, I
outta
was with
here.
you with I was
Tuna
with you with
casserole.
the casserole. I'm with you there.
But if you're gonna take a
If you're gonna have
cheesy
tuna helper,
three
get outta
cheese beefy,
Yes.
you're gonna mix it with the
Yeah,
tuna.
but that's not good cheese. You get a cheesy tuna helper. Oh man, you're in
I-
heaven there.
That's
I
weird.
don't know.
man.
I've
It's
changed
just
all-
the smell.
all of my
That's
views
hard
of
for
him.
me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You probably
I
have a
like-
better
I like
smelling
that
tuna at your place.
smell.
You probably get the good stuff.
Oh yeah,
Fresh tuna.
that lean tuna.
Sun-kissed.
Fresh sliced tuna.
Yeah, this tuna's a lot better when it's fresh.
I don't
yeah,
chunk
in,
it.
in my
I fly it in.
At my house, the tuna helper is actually ahi tuna
Yeah.
over.
2-inch thick.
Yeah.
Just laid on top of the noodles.
Yeah.
And the helper's just a young black man.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
I'll be your tuna helper.
More tuna helper? That is me. Here you go.
You is damn hungry right now, isn't you?
Extra
mister?
salt? I got you.
I got you right here. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. You're in the list here as far as our adventure on
Yes.
Friday night, so we have to recap that a
Finally.
little
I'm
bit.
so sad I missed it.
You should start donating more to charity, and you could go to these and watch us dress up like Benson.
No, I was gonna come help. I just had an event that night that I
a
could.
different one
yeah.
that you were
Yes,
working.
Right.
working.
Yeah, so
Who
you couldn't
cares?
go to
I-
that one.
I was so hyped about it when he called, and then I'm like, it might be the last game I ever get to see
I
my
didn't
daughter
go,
play
and
in,
I'm
so I probably
glad.
oughta-
I'm glad you wasn't there. I enjoy the pictures without you.
You've seen your daughter play so many times,
Yeah.
though.
You know how she
I
plays.
know, but she's
Plays great every game.
Yeah.
Highest score.
She literally was the last game she'll ever probably get to see the court in, and it was. So it was.
I don't know.
Until
Woody Harrelson
college.
thought that.
Well, we may start an old ladies team. You're right, but
Yeah.
until then,
Schoolyard team.
She's got a full ride to college, so I mean, she's going to go play at
Playing
college.
Overwatch and League of Legends.
we
There
hear
he
you
is.
there.
Ladies
There
and
he is.
gentlemen,
I don't know.
He's calling from Texas.
Who even knows how the internet works?
We do.
We
Who
can-
even knows?
We can hear Chip. I don't know if he can hear us.
I don't think you can hear us yet.
Live. I can deafen. I can keep making noise.
We
I'm
hear
still
you.
Making noise.
No, you're making lots of it.
He's picking his toes.
I tried. Oh, ever did I try?
I might have to.
Are we
Sit
back
across
now?
from me, ladies and gentlemen. We're at his plantation. It's Coach
Brian,
Casey.
making
Love
noise?
you. Hey guys,
It shows
has
me it's
been
connected. If
a
they
week.
can hear me, I
Did-
sure as shit can't hear
did
them.
you
We
say-
hear you.
Hopefully, I'm
We
just
hear you.
speaking over their entire show,
You
yeah,
are.
you are.
and they can't turn it down somehow.
We're
No,
not.
We're not.
They just told me to keep
Yeah.
making noise.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
good.
Well, they
Don't
totally
listen
figured
to
out,
Andy ever
but,
again.
Great job.
This is kind of
Yeah.
like when I have sex with
I'll give it
Chip.
3 or 4 minutes.
He just kind
He's
of
That tends to
talking
work
you
all the way
through
around
it.
drive.
and-
No,
yeah.
he pretends I'm not there. He doesn't know what's going
Yeah.
on. I
Got
don't
that
know what
look
Eric's
about you.
doing. I'm
He's
just
rubbing
letting
your
you
back
fucking
while
hear
you're
this
having
all
sex with his wife. I think he
Oh,
knows you're
God,
there.
why did you fucking this up?
Eggs.
We'll pretend
Eggs.
he's not there. We'll pretend he's not there.
Anyway.
What do
I
you
could listen to this show. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you think, Chip?
Anyway.
Anyway,
Hello?
right?
How will you take it gay?
What?
Hello.
How would I
He
take
was saying anyway, so I was trying to figure something in there.
I say.
Can I stick it in?
Your butt?
Anyway.
Chip, how do you like your
These are the
pancakes?
things- These are the things that make no sense.
No, they make perfect sense. How do you like your waffles? Tell me.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they turned it on and
Yeah, that would
listened
be
a little
awesome,
bit in the
but I-
background and then realized that he was on.
Yeah, you're good. Great. Yeah, we'll get to that real soon.
So how many fingers do you want up your butt?
I
I
so
say.
badly want to play this back. I mean, I'll get to,
Well,
luckily.
shit, fire.
Okay.
I hope he
Fire
goes like super
incarnation,
racist,
I tell
like,
you
or
what.
Yeah.
something,
Just
just
off.
or goes like a super
Oh,
intimate
Lord.
gay fantasy because
Right.
they can't hear me. Why not?
Let's give him a little bit
Going
of
to
leeway here.
Gymnasio?
He's only been down there for like a
The
year.
gymnasio?
But
And-
I've seen him turn. I've seen him turn.
I'm just
Evil.
saying he
When
hasn't
I
figured out
seen-
the phone
when-
in 1 year. So
When
give
I
him another
seen his
6
Ted
months.
Cruz for president
I think
bumper
that's a
sticker,
big-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Cruise
kind of
show
knew
off.
things had
the one that
changed.
show
says
off
"Cruising
thing
for
for you to
Cruise"
do.
and it's
Yep.
got a little picture of Ted Cruz and
Yep.
a drop top.
He's my teddy bear.
Mustang.
And that, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, between the two, I swear to God, I thought he was
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear us?
Judge.
Hello?
hear me
Mike
now?
Buttigieg.
Yeah, you
yeah,
heard
yeah.
Buttigieg. We've heard you the whole time,
All the
bud.
way calling from down way south Texas. It's Chip.
Hi, everybody. I feel really bad. I had a lot of hot takes about goulash and tuna
We
helper that
heard-
apparently weren't coming through. So
No, we heard all
No,
of
we
them.
heard you.
We
Just
heard
didn't hear
them
us.
all.
they were all terrible.
You were saying you were hoping you didn't take over the show, and
How you doing?
Doing great. I don't know if we can hear you.
You did say shit fire a lot, so that
Shit
happened.
fire.
Yeah, you did. You did say that.
Let's
How-
do a mic
Chip
check
fire.
live here. Can you hear me fine, Chip?
I can hear you, Conrad.
Can you hear me, buddy?
I can hear you, Mexico.
Hey Chip, this is Conrad again. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound a lot wider than you did just a second ago.
That's good.
He distinguished it.
Good voice. Hold
hey,
on.
it's me, Andy. Can you hear me?
Well, so far so good. I don't know if
Nope, can't hear me. Do you hear
anybody
me?
else is there.
Do you hear me now?
No, it's Casey, and then you still can't hear Casey. It's all right.
No, I
It's fine.
can't. I've never been able to hear Casey, but I assume
I don't
that
have good
he and I are
takes really
basically
anyway.
saying
You don't
the
need
same
mine.
thing.
Chip, that's my dream.
I need a
me?
verification on location. Can you come on back there, big shifter?
I could come back. That's a big Roger Dodger there, Skinman up in the corner.
Chip, what the hell is going on? How are you? And are you excited about festivities soon?
Okay, well, number one, I'm fucking really excited about festivities soon.
Okay.
I'm also excited to figure out exactly what those look like because I have not been able to be in the conversation too closely the past couple of weeks. I've been super busy with school stuff and blah 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 blah. It's a long ass story.
Right.
Just got back from Austin.
Okay.
Pretty sure I didn't contract the coronavirus, but if I did, I plan
Liar.
on sharing.
Is it still
So-
creepy? Is it still staying weird, Austin?
Oh yeah, there was
Okay.
there
That's
was a
reassuring.
lot of
Weirdness.
lot of transsexuals out and
Okay.
about. So yeah,
Where,
God.
so I had a great time.
Thank God.
where were you?
Yeah.
Where were you at City Hall?
Yeah, pretty much.
South
I
by
was
Southwest.
Okay, they canceled it.
yeah,
Shitty
I
hall.
was right
Coronavirus.
downtown by where all the bars are in Austin. So I
right.
was at this conference. I went to what we will tacitly call an academic conference,
Okay.
and I
Got your
just spent-
CDL.
Over
Yeah.
lunch.
I got my
So-
CDL.
Okay.
That's right, and
Important.
I can also do VCR repair now.
Nice.
Um,
You went to that same school, didn't you, Conrad?
I did.
And you get to keep your car.
I think you just have to finish a 64-ounce steak in 15 minutes or less.
That's all you got to do.
That's why I can't get mine.
that was actually self-imposed. That was just a goal I set for myself.
This is easy.
But no, I spent every night getting shit-faced, and it was fantastic.
Good.
That's
And,
good.
Yeah.
Get ready
you
for
know,
another
for a
week
change.
of that. That's what. I mean, there's no plans. That's it. That's the plan. You nailed it.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. We might be calling down there. Actually, during the bonus show, the plan was to call with the coronavirus just taking the world by storm, really. I think it would be doing our due diligence to call the WinStar and find out how their corona
If they're going to
preparedness
be
is.
open too.
Well, we're planning a trip down there with a multitude of people. We
Yeah.
need to figure out if we can still do our normal casino-style routines when we're
Smart,
down there.
smart.
And so we
I'll
need to
be
call
bringing
them.
my
Well,
booger
Chip's
fingers.
number 3 issue. I don't know if that makes
Hey,
you
I
more
hear Casey
susceptible.
talking.
Totally.
That's
fine.
great.
We unmuted him.
Yeah,
So
easy.
everybody's hearing Chip. Chip can hear everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, he's got a little limerick for you. You know him, you love him. It's Skinman.
Yeah. Hi-yo.
Okay, raise 'em up if you got 'em. Driving a new car is like walking on air. Sometimes parts will break or tear. The cheapness of how things are made is a disgrace. The only thing you can do is replace. So when buying a car, buyer beware.
He's talking about me.
Yeah, where it's coming
I'm
off
looking
of
at you, Mexico.
Yeah.
last week
Congratulations. Good
where
one.
Mexico was not able to join the show because he was working on a vehicle that he bought from Skinman and got fleeced on.
Yeah.
And so
I had purchased it for gold bullion,
right.
and
You got the salad bowl. bud.
got the
You got the salad bowl.
yeah. Toss it.
Not for nothing, just a guess on your part, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Any of you guys can play this game. I was lucky enough to get to stop at Taco Bell on the way down here and grab a bag of cheesy bean and rice burritos.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought them. I
nice.
wish you were here, Chip. I'd love to watch you eat one.
Yeah.
But got a bag in, got my order in, got to sit down on the nice wait for your order bench where now all the Grubhub people come because
Love it.
apparently that's a hot spot. That's a Grubhub hot
Good
spot.
hangout. Good
is,
hangout.
You know what? I want to spend $13 on delivery from
Yeah.
Taco Bell. That's nice.
I'm not going. With that. I'm not going with the Corona.
I
Yeah.
prefer my Taco Bell room temperature as
Yeah.
anyways.
And you know what? The Grubhub drivers are always so nice.
They're great.
They're always so
The last
nice.
one was
Here's your
cute.
3 tacos and your Diet Coke.
Yeah, it's $18.
Thanks, hooker.
So some gentleman walked in and he had one of those medical assistant. I don't know what it actually did, what it monitored, but it was
A
like
dog?
a purse deal that you wear.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
strapped into you somewhere.
I got
I
you.
don't know
Life
which
alert.
hole
Corona
it's poked
monitor.
in.
Right.
But his name was Rusty.
Love
he
it.
stood about 5'8",
Love that.
and probably 60-something years old. Had a neck tattoo.
Perfect.
Kind of thick build.
What did the
uh,
neck tattoo say? Did it say anything?
Satan's slut.
Unreadable from my angle.
Well, age.
What? At some point during his order,
Chosen one.
the gentleman that was taking his order said, "Do you want me to get you a napkin?"
Wing sauce.
And Rusty, of course, taken aback, much like Eric would be. What? No. It's just that you're bleeding.
Oh.
And Rusty looks down and says, "Oh, that's fine." And I thought,
It is
No.
fine.
I guess it is.
And he was a
No
delivery
big
driver.
deal, man.
No, he was just a lucky
Okay.
recipient of what did he order? If you could guess what a man carrying a
Oh,
medical
that's
device,
Easy. That's easy.
he's about 60 and bleeding,
Yeah.
actively bleeding.
Okay.
What did he order at Taco Bell?
Easy.
I'll
got-
even make it. I'll give you one more hint.
Nine
It cost
go-
him $25.
9 gorditas.
Did he get that
Oh,
giant
he got
nacho
10
platter?
for 10.
9 gorditas.
There's no way anybody would ever guess this.
24. No, sorry. 20 Mexi pizzas. They still have.
20 of those little cinnamon twist things.
Ooh.
4 taco salads.
Ooh, he's eating healthy.
Holy sh!
He's eating healthy. That's
Easy.
nice. You don't need
What
the
did he
shell.
pile up on that? All steak. 2 steak, 2 chicken.
He said, "I want 4 taco salads, no beans on one, extra meat on the other." The guy, after getting over the fact that his counter's getting bled all over,
Right.
was like, "Okay, no problem. $24.98." I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit! How much is a taco salad?"
True. That makes
I just
sense.
ordered 80 burritos for.
Well, you got a
$13.
crusty bowl to catch the blood.
I
Easy.
guess so. I don't know.
Did he have a needle hanging out of his arm or what?
Who orders taco salad at Taco Bell?
Oh, so
you
many
can
people.
barely. I looked for the rest of the time.
Well, when I saw
But
Elvis,
they're really good.
when I saw Elvis at
They
a
did
Subway,
look good.
he did have 3 fucking salads at a Subway, 2 with extra meat,
I'll just have a
and it was $40.
salad, no bread.
Just put it in a bowl,
That'd be good.
and then he looked at me and he said, "Hey, he's a really great man."
Hey man,
TCB. Also, you
Trying
can
to
have,
watch the
this,
finger, man.
you can have this for lunch.
Tuna
This
salad.
one here, all tuna.
I come here for the tuna.
No
salad.
lettuce. Hold the lettuce. I need a tuna salad. Hold the lettuce. That's just a bowl of
Hey, I'll
tuna.
pay in
Hey, add peanut butter, man.
Best tuna in town.
So, anyways, where were we? I interrupted everything for that.
Salads.
You haven't introduced yourself or Mr. Mexico.
Hi.
That's Mexico. I'm Conrad.
that's
We
easy.
are those guys from Wichita.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hi-oh!
So, as I said in the beginning, it's going to be an abbreviated show, and luckily, intros only took 30 minutes.
No
so, if
problem.
you're listening, you got about 30 minutes left before we switch over
So
to
much
Patreon.
information in there, though.
You know,
Really.
it is what it is.
Great.
So, with that being said, I don't know if I should start with Andy and I's Friday night dressing up like Benson.
Please do.
Okay, we should start there. And we always go in chronological
Thank
order.
you.
That's smart. So we were I got to work over New Year's with Smoothie at an event, and it was my first time doing the bartending bit, and it was a good time. We, got home at 3 or something, made all kinds of money. I couldn't believe how much money I made. And so this opportunity comes up, and we get a hot text from Smoothie saying, hey, if anybody's free on Friday night, do you guys want to come help out again? And I said, fuck yeah, same place, same bat time, same bat channel. I asked him what costume I got to wear, same costume. So
got it right here.
Got my monkey suit on, and I shouldn't say that when I not with Benson.
Thank you.
Got my monkey suit on.
Okay.
To go out and support the arts and support whatever charity this is going to be and help out my man.
Do you remember what was the charity? Do we know?
It was for Catch.
Okay.
Yes. Which not
animal.
Catch
and release. Not
pitch.
fishing.
It seemed to be something about mentally disabled people. Something to help
How
them
to
out.
catch them?
Apparently, they're not getting enough help.
So it's just an open bar for mentally disabled people.
Well, that was where
I'm imagining a lot of people running around, and you
the first of
trying to feed them.
The first of one wrench was thrown into the evening. I pull up, and usually at Thunderbird till Smoothie gets there.
For sure.
But we're getting to where his brother's expecting us to be there at a certain time, and I didn't know. Then I thought maybe Smoothie's not even coming. Maybe it was just a deal they needed help.
He might be busy.
I pop in there, see his brother. What's up, Carl?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm a little less stressed this time than
he
did.
Good. The first
New Year's party, which is probably understandable.
Having 2 people and then having to serve 800.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot. So then Eric walks in and, hey, man, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, Andy Blick comes out of the window pane.
Oh, boy.
And appears.
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat.
I'm sitting there trying to learn how to place, tables, because that's what, hey, go out there. We got to set all these tables. There's 6 handicaps to each table, and they each need 15 knives and 15 spoons. And it's like, this seems like way too much for soup, but okay.
Yeah.
Spread it all out. All looks nice. And I feel like a tap on my shoulder, and it's just Andy. What do you want me to do? And I was like, all right. Eric, one day, Eric's already got me somebody to boss around. This is great.
You did so good the first time, you got an underling.
I got an underling. So I quickly dispatched Andy to start setting tables.
Go give me a vodka cran.
Yeah, and then he was in the back washing spoons and dishes and stuff. Everything's fine. And that's when tables are getting set, waters are getting out, everything's going fine. And I'm thinking, this is great. Now, where's my spot?
Yeah, where are you going to be?
Where's my corner? I'm wandering around Mark Arts, which is this super fancy Charles Koch Art Center, and I'm wandering around looking at all the dicks and the different paintings of dicks, and this is nice. Oh, that's nice, cool. Hey, there's Eric. Hey, bud. So this is a nice bar. This is your bar. Where's my bar at?
You're doing tables tonight.
Well, that's what Eric said. Oh, I didn't know, man, but there's just the one bar tonight, and I probably got it. It's a cash bar.
And you're like, sweet, I'm working with you.
Right. That was my next thought. Cool. I get to go be the bar hop and go, grab you new cups.
You want me to cut some limes or what do you need?
What are we serving tonight? Well, I think it probably, Carl's got a meeting going on. I think he wants you to be a part of. He's going to kind of tell you what he wants you to do. Okay, that's weird. I mean, you're the bar guy, but all right, I'll go back out there.
I already know how to do this.
So not only do you have a subordinate, you're now going to the meetings too?
Yeah, so I went to the meeting, and Carl did the bit where, you're going to be doing this, and nowhere in that bit was, Conrad, you're going to go work the bar. It was start by serving the waters, get them out of there, get the salads out of there. You got 15 minutes to get, the trays picked up. And which, once, I don't really give a shit. I'm just bitching for no reason. It didn't matter. So, and part of it, the fun part this time compared to last time was
you get to touch all the people.
Well, now
and their food.
Now I'm around all the hotties that Eric, all the
hits on all
Scotch and sirloin hotties that are doing.
Oh yeah.
That are doing this for a living, trying to make ends meet.
Naked.
Yeah, they're doing all this, right? So I get to be a part of this group.
Oh God.
And I try to get myself into it because there's already drama. We got crying girls in the back.
Oh yeah.
And I'm trying to overhear what's going on with this girl. What's going on with Trish?
Yeah, what's up with Trish?
And people are like,
she seems super dope.
What
What's
was
up
your
with her?
name? And I was like, Conrad.
Yeah.
What's up with her? What's going on? Is that like a home thing or?
Well, first off, it's not Trish, but
I did give everybody.
Sorry, Trisha.
Surnames.
Well, I gave everybody nicknames at some point and started calling them by nickname.
Yeah.
It took about 15
Hey,
minutes.
Buck, you doing all right? Good seeing you.
Yeah, for me, there's Crying Girl, there's Storm.
CG, you good?
not only did he
Slow
give
roll.
nicknames, but they immediately caught on.
Oh,
Good.
yeah. They
People
always
have worked
do.
together multiple times.
I love smart work.
Instantly.
Yeah, it was fun. I made it like, hey, guys, this is my posse now. So we're back here. And it was much like.
Who wants to cry next?
It was like the TV show with the
Waiting?
lesbian lady from Glee. You know that
Silver spoons.
whatever they do. You know what I'm talking about. There's a show about dressing up like Benson and catering parties. It's got-
ER.
It might be ER. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's on Stars. You guys got
Simpsons?
Stars, right?
Empire. No.
Oh, you guys don't got Stars.
I don't know.
That's the problem.
Oh, it was Medea Goes to Work.
That's it.
Party Down. Party Down was the thing that it's called, right? It's got all kinds of. You would know the.
I thought
Oh,
two
no, he
broke
didn't.
two broke girls, but I
a very similar story arc to Two Broke Girls.
I
in
gotcha.
this. So, anyways, it's like I got my own little clique back there, and
Love
I've just worked myself into it. I'm trying to overhear what's going on with Crying Girl,
Right.
And then Andy wasn't there on New Year's Eve, so he's a complete newbie.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to feel like he's standing around, but literally, it's all he's doing.
that's fine. Hi.
I mean, he felt like
You
he
just
was.
carried around a case of water all night.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
Andy came up to me multiple times, like, I feel like I'm in the way. It's like, yeah, you are.
So, I'm trying to talk to Trish. Get the fuck out of here.
Get some fucking.
She said you
Trying to figure
annoy
out why
her.
this woman's crying.
You know what she's going through right now?
Is that the dude with the CDL?
So all I kept trying to do was get Andy to go eat the food.
Oh yeah.
Because once the
When
dinner
he's
was
so
served,
hungry.
and you realize that handicapped people don't have the same size stomachs as
Well, there's so much
normals.
food on the floor too.
that, there was plenty of plates
Tons.
of food that we carried.
We feed them in inflatable pools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
smart.
lot of extras. What
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's good.
So all the extras is coming back, and I gotta be honest. Both Andy and I were eyeing.
Trash rebirth on
this
table
is-
two.
That looks amazing. Whatever that is, that little appetizer that seems to be flying out of there when
It's
the
elk.
yeah, that looks amazing.
Great.
And we'd watch some of Trish would be back there. She'd have a few. I'm thinking, well, she's been here before, though.
sure.
It's
She
not
knows
for
what's
us.
good.
It's not for us. And I keep saying, Andy, you gotta go do it. You gotta
Yeah.
go. You gotta
Try one.
I don't know.
Try some of
man.
that
I don't
tartare.
know. I mean, I haven't done anything yet. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know. But go eat.
Eat.
All the ones that are working,
ahead.
go do it.
Yeah.
So eventually, I go find Eric. It's like Andy's fucking scared about eating. You know,
He doesn't want to
Eric's
touch
like,
the food.
just go eat. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's all gonna get thrown away, which
Right.
it did.
Coronavirus.
So at one point, I finally convinced Andy to go eat, and I finally found something for Andy to do. Because once that
Great.
happened,
That's all I did.
that's all I did for 3 more hours.
You just ate.
Yeah.
And after the second bite, Carl comes around the corner. What the fuck you doing, dude?
Sitting at
No,
people's
I hid
table.
from him.
At one point, Carl came around to make his plate, and Andy's like, "I think I'll have one too." And it's like, Andy, you've had 4. You've
Come on, take it easy, man.
Well, but he's
4 steaks
They were
and salads.
good.
Carl's
pocketing
like,
some of it, and taking
You're the
it
guy
home.
with the CDL, right?
Yeah,
We'll talk later.
you'll deliver this next time. So it was a good time. I don't know. I don't
He
think
was
we're getting
loading it up,
paid for it. I think we
taking it
got
out.
paid in food and wine, but it's fine.
Winning.
It was
Well,
worth it
and
to see
Trish's
Eric.
tears, which is great.
I gotta
great
find
story.
out. Did you ever find out what's happening with Trish?
Yeah,
Vaginitis.
kind of.
Was it an at-home
She's
deal?
pregnant.
Yeah, it's an at-home.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
It's the classic waitress. Every 3 months, man issues.
So it's not a husband though. It's more of a boyfriend thing.
I don't know.
Baby
Com-
daddy.
common law, maybe.
It could be
I'm just getting really tired.
common law.
Baby daddy.
Tired
You
of
can do
waiting.
that after 3
it.
months.
Could be a baby daddy, dude.
That could be.
I'm guessing it's baby daddy.
I don't know. Does she have babies?
Yeah.
She seems baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
She's
but
had some
she was
mistakes.
eating for 2.
You can't have
I noticed.
vaginitis without babies.
She's nice though. She was nice.
Good.
I mean, for a girl, I guess that's how I like most of my girls.
She can't refill
She-
the water. but
Crying.
She is super nice, but she's only like one step away from being one of the people that would be benefiting from that.
One of
evidence.
those people.
Yeah.
I could see there's a chromosome there that's barely hanging on.
Yeah.
Right.
The right fucking
She's
door slammed into her
literally
head.
one step outside the inflatable pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
She was there, and then she got her CDL, and they bumped her out.
Yep. Bumped her up.
One question
Now she's refilling water.
on the topic of
One
handicaps.
step at a time.
I had this thought. I think it was leaving there because I noticed a lot of the problems that some of the participants that showed up there, what they were. And I could
Tinnitus.
kind of tell.
Diabetes.
Yeah, tinnitus,
shingles.
not tinnitus. Just a lot of- but
Okay.
anyways, they seem to really, they're having a good time.
Right.
One thing that I was wondering as I was leaving, I didn't see a blind guy there, but I would think that
He
they'd
didn't see
fall
you
into the-
either.
Yeah. Good one.
I think that they would fall into that category. But then I got to thinking, and maybe you
They're
can
above it.
prove
way
me
above.
wrong on this.
Okay.
Are there blind women?
No.
Yes.
No. What? Take a step back though, because
Right.
if you
Yeah.
think about blind as
Well,
an umbrella,
that's right. Linda Ronstadt.
if you think about being, I don't think she's blind.
I think
If you
she's
think
blind.
about blind as
Pretty
an
sure.
umbrella, you can name off the top of your head multiple famous blind musicians. You
Yes.
can name, that's basically it, blind superheroes.
For sure. And a great sentence to work in the word umbrella.
I always try to,
I know.
at least once a show.
I know.
So my point is it the fact that when men become blind, if it happens after they've had sight, which it seems that that's the case for most of, for the Ray Charles of the world, the Stevie Wonders, if that's true.
His was blind after he tried heroin for the first time. But
still,
almost the
they've
same
seen.
thing. He tried it at 14.
Once a woman goes blind, if it can happen,
Yeah.
do they lose all? Because it seems like when a man goes blind,
Feeling?
When a man goes blind, they get super motivated to start doing something with the rest of their
guitar.
senses.
Absolutely.
Tell Helen
Get
Keller
busy
that.
living.
Motorcycle riding.
Helen Keller was just special. She wasn't
And
blind.
it's also a myth like
She's
Bigfoot.
blind
So
too.
can we not just lump her in there as
Yeah.
an actual?
Let's not lump anybody.
She's a Loch Ness.
Yeah.
It's just something that you
Oddity.
would tell kids that had perfect sight, perfect hearing. You would tell them about Helen Keller to make them grateful for what they had.
Especially right after you buy them the ticket.
No
Go
woman's
into the booth. to
ever
see it.
drawn a W in somebody's hand to say water.
No.
Water.
Oh.
She's
What?
learning.
Catching
She'll
on.
go far.
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman was blind,
No.
supposedly.
What? She's on the coin. You don't put blind people
There's
on money.
no way Harriet Tubman was blind, unless
Everybody
that's
knows
a-
that.
That is an advantage though, because for the Underground Railroad, which
Oh,
is
being
the-
blind?
Yeah.
What
For
your
sure.
point?
You can find your way.
Plausible deniability.
well,
True.
running
I
I
through the
didn't see one
forest.
of them.
I mean, think
Because
about
they
it.
use the echo thing, like
Yes, like
bats
owls.
and
Bats,
Daredevil.
That's true.
And
they got,
Daredevil.
They got bigger ears.
She might have been the first Daredevil. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people probably agree with that. Pretty dare.
For sure.
And Black Angel.
Here's the question for the night you were there. I mean, I don't
I
want to
didn't
get
see a blind.
I don't want to get off the blind
See, April.
debate. Okay, but
You can't see them.
how many,
They're blind.
how many did you catch?
I just, I didn't catch any.
But
I ducked
with,
duck
with
goose
legs
3.
like that, okay, thank you, thank you. At least
duck,
you goosed
duck,
it. Yeah.
duck. Are you done with that, sir? You just.
And
handed
by
it
the
to me.
way,
Just take it.
Eric fucking cleaned up because you know those adults that can drink were drinking and they were tipping him big. Look at the guy.
know.
He can make a fucking awesome dirty martini. That's all they needed. He made bank. You made food.
I made shit. I know. I went and helped him out
You
for
made
5
friends.
minutes. He had to go.
He
run
didn't
and-
need it.
No, but he had to leave. He said, "Hey, watch the bar.
What do you have?
Nothing's happening. So
No.
don't worry about it."
How many
5
drinks
minutes
you
into
did
the
in
I
that?
guy,
had,
trick.
I had nothing to do. I just didn't want to be there anymore.
I had like 19 customers, and Eric comes back. Wow, you were really busy. I was
Well,
like,
he had to eat.
You've been busy the whole night. You're making millions.
He saw some. He saw some tuna
That's true.
surprise walk through there. He's like, "That's mine." The whole tray was still there.
I just want to be involved in the interpersonal, and Chip gets this all the time when he's
Oh,
at
for sure.
Longhorn.
Yeah.
Interpersonal
Mhm.
conversations that go on with
Yeah.
people that in the food service industry.
Cindy, don't worry about him. He's such a dick. Let's get drunk.
It's just
You're better than
it's funner. You know what I mean? It's
It
a
is.
funner way of
No,
life.
she's not.
It's not fun cleaning up people's shit and watching them just waste.
No, that's for Andy.
Right. You bring in
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And next time Andy will have our underling.
That's true. Casey.
Zach. Casey.
I was supposed to be there. And that was my
Now,
first.
did you ask Carl to address the troops at the end of the night? Like, kind of give them a pep talk, put a bow on it?
No, he never does that because they'll do a shit job. So he's just trying to hide and say, "I hope I get paid for this."
Carl was in a much better mood this time. One, it's 3 hours earlier than it was the time before, and
Yeah.
also this was it was low stress for him. There's no problem. He seemed like he's in a better mood. I thought
Yeah, low stress, easy night, couple hundred people.
we were walking around telling jokes about fine art, afterwards.
Look at this.
Just
dick.
me and the Bachmans.
Yeah. That's a penis.
Rub it in.
Are you-
Rub it in.
Are you talking about the sitcom
me and the Bachman sitcom. We were having a great
That's-
time.
last week on
I've
Me and
been.
the Bach?
I've been a. Yeah.
was
I've
fun.
been there. It
Carl
fun.
is a giant, though.
Oh, for
He
sure.
makes you so uncomfortable. And he's wearing flats. He's wearing slides, bro.
Duh.
Dude,
That's the only way he travels.
dude's a monster.
He's awesome.
He's intimidating as shit.
Nah,
Carl,
not really.
Carl is like one of the easiest Bachman to talk to.
Well,
That's because he doesn't care what you're saying.
right. He's
Also
not
true.
listening. He's
You
not
talk
listening.
to him, just
Yeah.
not have a
Yes.
discussion.
You can talk at him.
Yeah. I watched him talk to Lupe, the Mexican guy that had to load the whole van up by himself as
Right.
we watched. I mean,
Faster, asshole.
We don't want to get in your way.
yeah, this guy's doing great.
I've
he's here
seen
for.
I've seen Carl have a 15-minute conversation with one of his waitress employees, and then walk away. Go, hey Carl, what was that all about? I don't know what she was talking about.
I saw a
no
lot of
clue.
that this evening, which was fine. So
Yeah.
my point is
He always puts his hands on his hips.
I try to give him something, I try to give him a jab every now and then, something to laugh at.
Yeah.
I think I got him giggling a couple times,
Yeah.
which was nice. I hope he went home and wrote about it. in a journal entry.
One time, I'll tell you a story that we still talk about to this day. We were in the back of a paper. We had like a paper pickup for the scouts, and so we would pick up old paper.
Okay, it wasn't made of paper.
No, it was,
That was confusing for a
yeah, I'm
moment.
sorry about
It
that.
was back in the day when people would recycle newspapers. Well,
Yeah.
before when people actually got newspapers.
I got
they would
newspapers.
Yeah.
So
recycle 'em.
we would recycle them.
Not
So we would take them
paper
to the
truck.
recycle place. So it was in a big trailer. Now we wasn't supposed to ride back there, but of course we did because it was, the
was
early
the
90s and the
Paper
80s.
And it's a
truck,
great
that's
place
true.
to finger girls.
Absolutely. So me and all the
On a
Bachmans
pile
were
of
back there,
dirty newspapers.
and the truck was grabbing. It was full of paper, so we were laying on top of the paper.
It's
and it was
great news.
a little slit in the trailer,
Yeah, there was.
right?
Get it, buddy.
And so we're all driving, and we're looking out, kind of looking outside. And we're passing the river, and this old black man was fishing the river.
He needs paper.
And I said, "Hey, can you catch us dinner?" The guy turned around and did this, and Carl lost his shit and just laughed his ass off. And to this day, every time
You
I
had
see
a
him,
moment then.
we had a moment. We
That's
had a
what I'm saying.
connection.
I'm trying to get that. And if it takes being Benson,
No,
5 or
I don't
6 more
think you're-
times,
you have to go racist.
Ooh.
He finds it fun,
that's
but then
true.
he finds it you can't work here anymore. It's not professional. So be careful. Be racist, but be very soft about
It's
it.
worth it though.
Oh, it's worth it. You gain respect.
I wouldn't
When you
James
play
Blunt
cards,
my
he'll
racism.
laugh his ass off. You just can't work with him.
That's a good point.
And
I feel that. He's judging you the whole time,
for sure.
measuring you.
Yes.
Height, I've already
Here's the deal.
demerit.
No one could be his friend. He hates everyone.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But like we all do.
Then he's gonna look at you like Paul from the Wonder Years.
anyways, if you want to hang out with Carl and Eric,
a great
join us
guy.
the
Yeah.
week of March 16th, specifically Thursday,
Yeah.
the 19th through the 22nd, Sunday. And Carl will be there. Eric will be there.
Live.
It'll be a good time. We're going to start the trip out on Wednesday night at Falcon Point,
Andy will be eating something.
and we'll be heading down to Lake Texoma, specifically Kingston, Oklahoma. So live like a
Kingston, man.
king for 4 days with us.
Red stripe, huh?
I know that we have
Nice
a
little
trip
2-bedroom.
to the world's largest casino on the border of Oklahoma and Texas, which is the WinStar. We're going to be
For
calling
sure.
them later. So you got the phone number.
Make
pulled
sure
up
they're
there?
ready.
Nailed it.
See if they're ready for us. So you guys can still join us. There's plenty of room available in the cabin we got. It sleeps 8
It's a double wide.
and it should be comforts galore. in
Luckily,
this
we're all
place.
like normal-sized guys too.
Well, Carl
Speak
there.
for yourself.
That's a problem.
It's true. He'll stand in the corner and judge everyone.
Sleeps
You're
8.
wrong. You're doing
17
it.
of
Carl
us are
sleeps
going.
standing. Everybody knows that.
Yes.
We're fine.
Wouldn't
And he's a
surprise me.
Bachman, so his eyes will be open.
So, as far as there are
Right.
blind women that just once they go blind, or if they're born blind, parents aren't proud of them. Like if you have a blind
No.
woman child, you don't want to teach them.
That's a witch.
Put it down.
That's easy. I mean, if you have a blind child that happens to be female, that's a witch.
We've never seen a movie. A lot of times you'll see blinds in the movies.
I mean, do you? I mean, well,
They're
I mean,
always homeless people, but you'll see a blind in a movie.
Okay.
They always hold up the sign that says Jesus is watching.
Yeah.
And Jesus,
Yeah,
God.
but aren't they always faking?
A lot of times they're faking,
Yeah.
but a lot of times,
Yeah.
a lot of times they're men. In fact, every time you don't see the woman doing it.
No.
Sometimes they're bird boxing.
It's just a thought. Think about it. You've never
it's
seen
true.
it.
Well, that's a whole different blind. We're not going to bird boxing.
The only other thought I'll leave you with, and before we go to the bonus show here, is do you think that Facebook, do you think that they knowingly
Yeah.
stole the real life thumbs up from people by making it a digital thumbs up? Because
yes.
since the Facebook like button
Yeah.
has grown in popularity, you'll be hard pressed to be driving around in everyday real life and get an actual real life
actual-
person to
yeah.
thumbs up you.
Oh, I thumbs up stuff all the
True.
time.
But you're still a little bit old
But
school.
instead of flipping people off, that's my
You'll thumbs up as a dick.
yeah.
I'm talking
yeah.
about a genuine Mentos style thumbs up.
Did a good
I
job.
don't know if I ever gave Genuine Mentos thumbs up.
Genuine.
Mm.
Great performer.
Great
Oh.
rapper.
Great rapper.
You know what he gets? A fucking life thumbs up.
Fuck yeah.
You know those stories that you'd hear about a friend of yours that was going through tough times or something, and he was talking about how he was getting a big gulp at Quick Trip, and he saw a former boss and he said hi to him, no big deal. And then a woman needed help getting into the door, and he propped the door open. The woman walked in, and he looked at the boss, and the boss gives him a fucking hearty thumbs up.
Yeah.
And it was that fucking moment that he realized, man, I'm gonna call that boss again and be like, hey, are you hiring? He's
Yeah.
like, after I saw you help that blind lady in today, I'll hire you, bud.
Right.
You
I'll
can
give
come-
you that thumbs up.
I like the cut of your jib.
It is. It's a fucking confidence
It is.
booster. And you don't get them anymore.
You don't.
You don't get the truckers fucking honking. By
Yeah,
the
you don't
way,
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
you might as
bring
well
it
cut
back.
your fucking horn off because no kids are looking out their windows anymore.
That's
They're all on
true.
their iPads. Nobody gives a shit about the truckers honk.
No, put double the horns on there and
still
honk
do
it all
it,
the
though.
time. Get them to look.
Get them back. You
Yeah.
can try.
I mean, sure, their
fool's
parents
errand.
every once in a while will wreck and die, but I mean, the kids that don't will give you a thumbs up. They'll give you a hard thumbs up.
I remember growing
That's
up.
because the parents are texting and driving too,
True.
and all of a sudden they're
best
like,
part-
"Holy shit!"
The best
True.
part about road trips was looking out and getting the fucking thing.
Honk,
And these
yeah.
go hand in hand. You'd get the honk, and then as the kid, you'd fucking thumbs up the shit out of them.
Yes, yeah, you would.
that
Big
that
time.
trucker went home saying, "Oh, fucking, that's a good day."
And if you've got it, you throw them a chili dog. You can see if you can make it through the hole.
If you're not sucking on it,
That's
yeah.
if you're
Suck on
not,
that chili dog.
if you are not fucking Mellencamping it, yeah, then you absolutely. If you're not John Mellencamping it.
I just think that Facebook. I don't know if they did it diabolically. I
By
don't
the
know
way, 50 Cent fucking corn dogs at Sonic coming up, guys. All right,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Sonic did ask us to say that, so Zach wanted us to mention that too. 50-cent corn dogs, limit 5.
Limit 5.
So if you want
Per trip. Here's the
Oh,
trick.
yeah.
Just
Use a
drive
different
around.
card.
Yeah. Different car.
yeah,
Park them out there. It's fine.
I don't
Well,
know.
I'll tell you this, Conrad. I think you have a point. I think the thumbs up is dying, but we are going to America's heartland.
That's true.
We can start it. We can bring it back, and
Bring
it
it back.
starts in Kingston.
It's
You know
true.
what I mean?
It's true.
Well, I feel like people they feel
Thumb
like
it forward.
if you guys were to send me a text
Sorry, did you want a
message,
Corona?
said, "Hey, bud, I'm not
Thumbs
going to
up.
be there tonight. I got coronavirus." I would fucking give you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like on digital.
Gotcha.
That would happen. Everything I respond to is thumbs up.
But you're thinking,
I'm actually thinking
thumbs up.
maybe I should take a picture of my thumb,
Then
and
send
that's what
that.
I send
Yeah.
for you guys.
For sure.
That's a great idea.
Bring back the thumbs up, bro.
Because it's got to be real, bud.
It has to
I
be.
say
real.
with the
Falling in the ether.
With the corona going on, and we're not supposed to shake hands and stuff anyway anymore.
But
Hey, meet Andy. Hey,
Yeah.
Andy.
there he is. Thumbs up.
For your headshot for your CDL, did you thumbs up in it?
No.
Got you. Who's driving a truck? This
This
fucking
guy. Fucking 2 thumbs and driving a truck. This guy. I like the picture you gave me today.
Who's got 2 thumbs and like lot
because-
lizards?
We were in a conversation, as I do. I reach out to Conrad and I told him good morning, and he responded like he always does. And you know, finally I got to what you wearing, bud? You know, what do you got on? And well, he sent me a picture. he had a shirt which I had never seen him wear. It's the best shirt in the world. It's just okay. You know, everybody knows the TV show Bones. It's got the good looking chick and the regular dude.
It's on
Okay.
Stars.
It is on Stars.
Yeah.
It's just them two standing on a shirt. And here's the deal. And Conrad wasn't like smiling. He just gave me a thumbs up in a picture, but he's wearing a TV Bones shirt.
Well,
And I said, "Bud, is that Bones?"
Did you win that at a county fair?
no, he
He's a
missed.
huge fan.
What did you say to get me to do that? Because it was a whole topic where
I said, "Okay." I told him, I sent him a picture of a Roadrunner, and I said, "I saw this dinosaur in real life."
yeah.
And you said, "Bud."
What did I say? I forget now. Let's bring it up. Here.
Okay, we better read it. I'll show you the picture. I'll bring up the picture here.
Bro, I
Could
saw
you have
this.
Andy read it?
Yes.
Oh, that's true. We should have Andy read it. Andy reads great.
Okay. Here you go, Andy. I'm green.
Yeah.
So do you, Conrad?
Mexico's gray. So Mexico starts it. Just start with bro.
Okay. Bro, saw this fucking dinosaur. I got Falcon Point now. I got Roadrunner Meadows. I started building you a house out here. Soon be done. Should be done soon. And if you don't think we're gonna
Hunt.
gonna start hunting Roadrunners, you're sadly mistaken.
Right.
That's how witchcraft started. But I'm in. Don't worry. We'll be in blackface. I'll bring my bone necklace. What are you wearing right now?
See, that's my bone necklace, bud.
You got your bone necklace.
It's got bone necklace.
That's true.
It took me
Dude,
like 45 minutes
Bones
to make that
t-shirt.
picture.
Look at that shirt. Look at that
Just
shirt.
trying to fit in.
Yeah, bone necklace. He sends me that picture. Am I not supposed to love that picture? We'll tweet it out so everybody can see it.
You send him a thumbs up?
Oh,
Look at that shirt.
Well, Chip, you know those African tribes, and I was trying to find a good picture, but the ones that wear the bones all over their neck. I was trying to find a good picture of a group of those people standing there with their bones on their neck, and then I was going to superimpose me.
And he did.
With bones.
With a bone shirt. And this is just on, this is, 11 o'clock.
It's on a whim.
On a Wednesday. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no big deal. So
Happens. But the biggest story is I saw a roadrunner, guys. I thought it was a pheasant, about the same size. It flew over the road, right? And then it landed.
How'd you know what it was?
But there's no mistaking it.
He's seen the cartoon.
It looks just like the cartoon.
The cloud of dust?
But it did fly. It was weird. It flew over, landed in the middle of the road, and then ran the rest of the way, but it couldn't get up the ditch. And that's when I fucking passed it and saw it. It's like, that's no pheasant.
How did you pass it?
In a car.
Smithers,
Thank
give us
God.
the hounds.
It's too fast for
Yeah.
walking.
How fast were you going when you passed it?
80. I'm
How-
serious.
I like the thought that we could start hunting them if that's
For
even
sure.
legal. I don't know if it is. How do you hunt it?
It is illegal.
You got to set up traps. But
gotta
you
lead
can't
it.
shoot
bombs.
Yeah.
Acme sells all kinds of stuff for
It's
'em.
true.
You just got to lead it really far.
Yeah.
You
You
really
definitely need an anvil for some reason.
you do
And
have-
tannerite.
Yeah.
You can't use a gun or a
So-
crossbow.
Oh God, no.
No.
You could do
too
one of those
fast.
crossbow nets.
Crab trap.
Catapult.
A big crossbow, maybe like one of the ones where it takes like 8 of you to pull it back.
My
A
grandpappy,
trebuchet.
my grandpappy taught me to hunt him with a bolo.
That's true. Bolos
tie?
are nice.
Well, in a pinch, but no, a homemade bolo.
Yeah, it has to
Made
have,
out of padlocks.
it has to have
Or you
fucking
could
boots
put
on
out a bolo.
Is a
Oh,
bowler
that'll
like a
also work.
stick? Like
True.
It's like it's a rope with 2 weights on the end. And
That's a clacker.
No, it's 3.
Okay.
Could be.
I'll take Andy's word for it.
Bolo, I like that. I never knew that was an
you
actual
got-
name.
Did you
for
never
it.
make bolos when you were little?
I did, but I just called them clackers, like Andy, like dum dums.
No, you
Why
throw,
you're my boss?
I called them
man?
throw
throw
strings.
'em. Throw 'em. Or Legos. Roadrunners will eat a Lego.
Yeah.
They'll
They
choke.
step on one,
Yeah.
they'll break their
Like,
fucking
fucking
leg.
break-
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
they'll
just
break
build
the
a
shit.
Lego wall.
Yeah,
Easy.
target on it. Should be fine. I don't know
Should
how
be
we're
fine.
gonna catch them.
I have no idea.
We obviously we know.
But
we've
this
seen the
reminds me of
cartoon.
another random dude that I saw because I saw in the same ditch. In the same ditch I saw this roadrunner. Is the same ditch
There's
I
a guy
pass
laying there.
pass every day. There's a guy that dressed like Rocky Balboa every day.
It says got a sign that says Jesus is blind.
He walks down the road and he does this.
Rapture is coming.
He's rapping the whole time. Dude, ditch rapper.
Okay, the
And
ditch
not
rapper.
not the candy, not a candy rapper. He's a ditch rapper. He walks the same ditch.
We know him.
And it's out in the middle of nowhere.
With headphones on.
No.
Chicka chicka what?
He's just freestyling.
Freestyling it, dude, and he's got the same hand motions, and I catch him at basically the same song. It has to be the same verse because he's exactly the same, doing the same hand movements, same mouth, and I gotta stop. I gotta get him on tape, man, because he's got to be spitting some sick rhymes. I have been traveling now for 2 months from the farm.
Sucking on my chili dog.
Yeah. I got my chili dog. Thank you. So I call him the ditch rapper because he's always in the ditch. He's always walking the same direction,
Where's
coming
he,
toward me.
think he's coming from somewhere or going
don't know
to
where he's
somewhere.
Is there
I-
a chance
recording
he's singing Cotton
studio.
Eye Joe?
I mean, it could be.
Rapping it though.
He's
like-
doing the dance.
Like the fucking Roadrunner, I pass him at 80, but I see him enough.
Yeah.
Bro, and since the time change, it's dark as shit. He was wearing all black. He's got the stocking
Oh,
cap.
he's a rapper.
Still seeing him. Still seeing him. Still seeing him. It's dark as shit. He's walking a ditch.
Kind of glow.
No, I saw his hands.
Oh, that's smart.
Because
Okay.
he's
always
still
moving.
doing the hands. He's still
Yeah.
moving them.
Got those ultra
Is it
white.
possible he
meth
just has
hands.
like cerebral palsy and he's just walking.
He could be blind. He
Can't
could
catch
be
him.
part of a group that was trying to get catched.
Yeah.
And they missed him, and now he's out in the wild, fucking freestyling in ditches. I don't know what his fucking backstory is. I don't know where he's going, and God knows if I know where he's coming from, because there's nothing out there, bro,
Invite him to the lake.
except for a roadrunner
One
and
thing
a ditch rapper.
for sure is whatever he's doing, it's not what he's meant to be doing.
For sure,
He's meant to be rap performing.
absolutely.
It's
And
obvious.
one of these days, I will stop, and I will have a travel all microphone, and I will get him to spit a sweet rhyme, and it'll be life changing.
Fucking,
Do you ever think that maybe he's taking his roadrunner out for a walk every morning? That's how
It
he
could
calls
be.
it back.
I saw him in the same ditch, guy.
I was gonna say, or he's hunting roadrunners.
Or
ahead
maybe
of
he's
you.
looking for his pet that got away.
he's gonna be
rapping
looking
about
a
it.
while.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess that
He ain't
stage
gonna catch
dive
it.
is in the hook.
Not with those hands. You gotta get faster.
I don't know what's more professional,
sorry, it's
a
random dude.
clipboard or a trapper keeper.
I was coming from Random
Clipboard
Dude
trapper
Ranch,
keeper combo.
and then I saw Random Dude.
Because if you had a trapper keeper that just said producer on it,
It'd have to be. It'd have to be.
you
The
can,
Well, how did it have to say?
Velcro.
Handwritten producer?
well, we'd have to
Monogrammed.
really have
Or
nice
like
handwriting.
with white out, you just kind of write producer.
I was thinking gold flakes, so you maybe like some glue, Elmer's, and
The
then
glitter
sprinkle
glue?
Oh.
glitter glue producer on it.
I'm way ahead of you. I've saved every flake of Goldschlager. So I
That
get to the
would work.
bottom, and I've been saving it since I
Once
was.
it dries out,
yeah,
shake it on the glue.
Shake it on the glue.
It says producer.
In real gold.
Fucking make sure you go buy them at 80, then do that move where you
Just toss it
slam on
out.
the brakes.
Yes,
So
and
smoke's
back up.
coming up, and then fucking back up.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Hey, bud, and just hold the trapper keeper.
Yeah.
He'll read it instantly.
And then just say thank you for your service and keep
Yeah.
driving.
I don't know if you got an agent or anybody that's representing you. I'd like
Or if
to.
you're looking for one.
Anyways,
Suck it on a chill dog. I love it.
You're
Get in the-
Roadrunner,
Get in
right?
the car.
Come on.
Get in the car right now.
well, before we go to the bonus show, I do want to invite. I don't know if he's out of jail yet, but Alex Jones got arrested for DUI over the weekend in Texas, and
Why are you clapping?
He was living in Chip's house.
Because he fucking. Oh.
I don't know if it's. I don't know.
Oh,
if-
the old Tank 7
I can't
strikes again.
imagine.
It's a setup.
Got to be a setup.
It was arrested in Texas.
And thank you.
Yeah.
That's where he lives. He lives down there.
Well, he was leaving Longhorn or whatever.
Allegedly.
and
Hey,
they-
keep in
He
mind,
was
he was
leaving alone.
charged with the DWI,
true.
not convicted
Thank
of
you.
the DWI.
Thank you. Innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
And I don't know if he's got the capabilities of tuning in. He usually does.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's out of jail on bail or whatever he's
Yeah.
got to do, and he can tune into our bonus show here. If you want to find us here for the next hour, all you have to do to go to patreon.com/Those Guys From Wichita.
Easy.
It's easy to find, or you just go to the website, thoseguysfromwichita.com, and there's a link there to take you to the bonus shows. That's the only way you're going to hear this next hour. I do have another random dude. We got to talk about Mexico's medical update.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's true. Heavy.
We haven't talked any about the coronavirus, and we probably won't, except for a movie I got to watch with my wife last night and how that ties in.
Sounds
so
hot.
tune in to Patreon. We'll be there for the next hour or so. All right. With that being said,
I'm going to
there's
go
a
wash my
carp
hands.
in
Yeah,
your
good idea.
tub. Play this out.
And wash your feet, too.
Duh.
Oh, by the way, I was at, I think, Walmart in the clearance section.
Where?
Beer clearance section? Yeah.
Oh.
Carp bait.
You bought some.
Was it just a hot dog?
Just a can of corn. Easy.
Hey, do you have anything just for carp, though? I mean,
We actually do.
We do.
We wrote it on this corn.
Wheaties. Right next to the trapper keeper, so say producer on them. You'll find them.
Carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a